Yes, sir. Next round of the playoffs, and the camera is deciding not to work. That's amazing. So currently the stream is just looking at a black screen, because that's what it does best, which is very, very nice of it. So that makes things even better. There we go. We're here at Texas for the, well, second round of the playoffs, if I recall. There's now only a handful of drivers left, and by a handful, I mean there's only 8 drivers left with only a handful of races to go. They're all down to equal levels now for this upcoming race, and this is going to be the first race of this round, leading to see who will get cut out. Currently on the chopping block based off of points last time was Senti and Papatoni, who are now going to take 7th and 8th in the standing lineup at the moment. However, let's go on ahead and get ready to begin by first going over our positions. So starting off on pole position is the number 7 of Joel Musa, and also who would be there is the number 38 of ROBLOXian, who unfortunately could not make it at the moment, so Jordan would be subbing in for him for now. The rest of the grid will look as the 89, the 36, the 8, the 34, the 21, the car I can't see because I'm using spectate. That is the numbers. That is the number 48. Then the number 5 will take that spot, 13 beside, and then the 20 will take the final spot on the grid. And I think it's time that we go racing. What do you think, Boo? 167 laps of Texas. Who do you think will win?
I think we should... My bad. Go on.
Well, that was all I had to say.
Alright. Oh, then let's get the show on the road.
Alright. Pace speed is 75 miles an hour here at Texas, and the caution will fly as we begin pacing for the first time here in Texas.
Now, I don't know about you, but this race is about to get really interesting since it is the second round of the playoffs, and these guys are about to get really competitive, trying to stay in, especially the playoff guys.
I don't know what speed this
is.
For
a championship.
Is this 75? Oh, you can't see speed. Oh. Why did you not check it if it was going to update? That's not how it works. If it despawns, that's not how it works. It can only be yours.
Alright, we gotta pull in Jordan and for pit road to make sure
he could have hopped out at this point and gone to the apron and hopped out, but he hasn't, so he's gonna have to run with it for now. Alright, pace car will be going off as the drivers are hungry for their first shot for the first win. As we get to the restart zone, green flag will fly in the air. The 18 jumps it and must back off behind the 36. Behind the 36. Behind the 36. That would be proper 18 car.
Immediately going down to the apron.
The 18 is not listening.
I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing any 18.
Well, I don't know. Oh, who is that? I saw 18, but I can't tell who it was. No, 48. It was the 48.
48. Oh, okay.
Sorry, it looks like an 18 from my angle. The 48, whoever that is, you were meant to let off, and you didn't. You kind of just shot straight to the front.
I got. Oh wait. Oh, Sleesher's here. Okay, let me just meet him real quickly.
Don't.
There you go.
You joined just too late.
Oh, I can't mute him.
One more driver can get. What?
Oh wait, Alpha, we got a situation. Make sure this guy's, I guess, removed from the service.
If he gets into a car, I'll remove him.
Alright.
So currently your leader, Joel Musa, has pulled away a little bit already at the start of this race. I messed up really badly when setting this up.
Oh, we got a spinner already. That's 5. Oh, Ron.
Ron will apparently spin. Oh, there's multiple cars getting to each other there. I don't know where Ron is. There he is. Ron spun.
Wait, there's a parked car apparently. That's what Ron is saying.
Wait, where? Where? Hold up. I don't see him anywhere.
I think he... Yeah, no, I think he was a band, probably. Yeah, Joel hit it. Alright, do we call him caution?
Well, no, it's kind of a little bit too... Fine. Caution's out. Sleesha, you're lucky. Never mind, he's not even here.
Sleesha was here, but
he was, but I don't know where he is.
Yeah. Well, no clue where he is.
There he is. No, I was watching the leaders. Well, I was watching like farther back of the group because they were fighting, and I was watching Diamond, but I didn't see it. Yeah, I know, and it was Dylan because I saw it for a split second. I saw his name on the thing and I P-banned him. I'm guessing he drove onto the track, which shows why he's now going to be permanently banned. I'm going to try to Trello ban. Pits are open, by the way. I'm going to try to learn Trello bans just so I can get rid of him. Because, actually, no, we don't have to, because guess what we can do now? Roblox is working on an IP banning system, so I will be able to ban his IP at some point.
Interesting.
Jordan, you're gonna have to go TTB, or you probably will be. I can't check speeding on pit road, so boo, that's your job. Did anybody see the 20 bump Senti? Joel, because I know he was right behind you. It's always 50.
Yeah, I don't think I saw him.
It's always 50.
All right. Looks like 20 and the 89 both sped on pit road. Looks like got a couple guys coming down after pitting.
Okay.
And the 7 will win the race off pit road.
Yep.
Oh, 80, yep, 34 sped. Yep.
89,
I saw that.
89 is not. 34 did speed, so... What'd you get? Ooh.
Let's see. Everyone's catching up. All people are.
We will. I don't know if we can. Everybody's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, everybody's here. Pace car is off.
Sleesha's very far behind, so that's not going to be very good for
him. Oh, wait,
him,
never mind. Pace car's not going to go off then. If everybody's not here, pace car will go back on. Because that...
Sleesha's all the way in the back, but there he's got to catch up quite a bit.
I don't know where he is. I can't see him.
Alright, he made it this time. He's right behind Dark, and give him a little push. Not too bad.
This is a great start to a race. This shows how I am stupid.
Highly interesting today is already got some people messing up, especially on pit road. That'll be fun to watch today.
So with a caution already early on because of an idiot who will not be allowed ever back into this league, and I know that EA is his alt account now. Congratulations, you revealed it. We will have a lot to go. Why is there 3 cents in the Discord?
What?
Everybody is lead lap. I just gotta fix all the laps. Alright, as we get ready to go green, Joel Musa leading. Green flag is in the air.
Alright, here they come.
Ah, I messed it up.
Already going 3 wide.
Oh, they're already wrecking somewhat there. Alright, now we can actually... now we can do things properly. Things went off with a hitch immediately.
89 leading this race now.
89 in the lead. Joel Musa in second. 13 cars behind.
Sleesha.
Sleesha sends it, and there's a pack in the back.
That's our biggest mover today.
Diamond comes up
contact.
Into,
oh,
multiple cars.
Contact once again.
No caution will be called.
That's impressive by Sleesher. That's our biggest mover as of today. All the way in the bag. Now look at him go. Now let's focus back into our leaders as we got the 7 and 13 catching up once again to the 89. Trying to gain that lead.
We're watching
48 trying to join in as well.
Watching this backpack, a battle between the 34, 17, and all the cars behind. They're all fighting for the spot in between the two groups. Currently watching the 34.
Oh, 34.
Oh, the 34
was up high. Oh, 2 cars.
The 20 car as well slides up. The Sleesher will now take the spot and is now going to be on the charge up to the front.
Oh, we got a battle up in the front. 13 now leading, but we've got the 7 on this inside.
VK versus Joel here at the line. Joel will get it. Joel on the inside, VK on the outside. The 7 car and the 13 car both slide up into the wall. And now the 89 will take back the lead.
48 going to his inside. Oh, he's going to take it. No, he's not, but he's definitely trying.
They got to each other. And now it's going to be the battle around here. Even though it's so early into this race, already so much battling going on. Especially behind as there's multiple cars fighting in the group behind. Oh, the 8 car slides up into the 34, the 34 up into the wall, the 8 into the wall, the 20 both into them, and nobody wrecks, so we're still under green here at Texas.
That's impressive saving over there, up in turn 2, as nobody wrecks, so no cautions.
34 car riding high as the 36 cuts down low. We watch this battle in the back.
89 still leading.
Let's cut up back up to the battle in the front with the 89 leading, as you have just
said.
Oh,
17!
Oh, Sleesher gets into the number 48. And now it's 3 wide down the back straight as the 13 clears the 48. And now the 17 on the inside of the 13, not there anymore. The 13 will get in front.
Very impressive line they're running. We're here up in turn 1 and 2.
Oh, the 17 and 13 get into each other. I forgot to get rid of the day and night script.
Seven right on the 89's bumper.
I really do need to get rid of that day and night script though, or actually set it up so it works.
Alright, let's cut back to what's going on back here. And 20 slides up the track.
4 wide there, was it, that I just saw at the corner of my eye? That's something.
Oh, they get into the inside wall. 36 and 20. Oh, 20 slides! Saves it!
NASCAR spins, but he saves it and is now going to have to catch up back to the 38. Let's cut back up to the battle between the number 8 and the 21. That is
got new leader.
Oh, new leader. That will be the number 7 of Joel Musa, taking the lead back once again. Stages, by the way, will be lap 40. I can't read that. Lap 40, 80.
About lap 42 is when this stage will land. Oh, that's a little bit of trouble here. Some of the cars get onto the track. Let's see. Looks like the pack is trying to catch up once more with the leaders at the current moment. $17 trying to catch up, but he's going to slide up the track, and so allow the 89 to pass and clear. Oh, no, never mind. They both get into each other. As the 48 and 13 slide past the 17 and the 89. Now the pack is caught up with...
As we're back, hopefully nothing
guys.
messed up. My computer...
All these guys over here catching up to these guys right behind the 7, who is pulling away at the current moment, but we'll see if they'll be able to catch up. As some cars slide up the track up in 1 and 2. Oh, and 21 goes around. They both goes hard into the inside wall, but he saves it, so no caution will be thrown out.
It's unfortunate as he started to get a run that was very much needed for him.
So let's take a look at these guys back here. Let's see what they'll do. They'll try to catch up with the leader, who's very up
Joel
ahead.
Musa is actually now 2 seconds ahead from second place of King, who goes into the wall.
Oh, 34 got into the wall a little bit there.
13 now.
A lot of ground makeup.
Now we're going single file here.
As they both run the middle lane. Oh, 17 slides up the track.
48 slides up. 13 will now get the shot for second place. Now let's cut back to the battle that you were commentating between the 17 and the cars in that group. The 8 car will slide up as the 17 tries to slot in, but no shot there as the 8 car will maintain his spot, now fighting for the next spot in line between the 34 and himself. Oh, the 89 hits the apron. He slides up the track, up into the wall.
Both of them slide up, actually. 48 and 89. Looks like these guys will gain some spots now. The 5 right behind these two who got up into the wall a little bit as they're sliding up the track. Oh, 17 on the inside. Clears the 8.
But now the 8 cuts down low, but it's not enough, and the 17 will assume the 3rd place position as he slides up the track.
Oh, slides up.
89 as well. Multiple cars up in the wall there. It'd be like oil on the racetrack or something. That's what it looks like. But there isn't any. So, if only that was possible.
Must be the tires probably, since tires are probably wearing out at the current moment.
Man, I don't know about you, but it's been so hard because you could say tires, but when you try to say tire degradation, it's so annoying to say because it's just annoying to say. I mean, nothing really more to it.
Yep.
That's what you meant to say, but we don't. Anyways, back to the battling between the 17 and the 8, still continuing into turns 3 and 4.
Eight clears him, so he's gonna stay. Small he remains.
This is just a back and forth battle here, hoping you get enough.
Yep. Oh,
as the 17 shoots it low.
Oh, 2 cars actually go up high, and 34 gets into the 48. The 8 and 17 are still going at it. Oh, 17 getting a nice run. We'll be able to clear the 8. We'll see here.
Oh, the 8 taps the wall.
Yes, he does.
I think. Oh, car spinning behind. Not sure who. The number 34.
That's 34. Spin. That's a 34 Dark.
Dark and Fonzo spins into turn 1. And there might have just been
very
another
safe, right?
Oh, the 36 hits the inside wall and spins. Continuing
saved it as well.
The inside wall.
Both of them managed to wreck safely, so no caution will be thrown out. But looks like 36 will possibly be pitting over here. Yes, he does. He pits. Let's cut back to what's going on here. Oh, looks like the 17 has definitely lost some time with now a little bit behind the 8. Now trying to catch up to the 13 to gain that second place spot. See, nothing capping too much, but cars sliding up the track over here, as always. A couple cars, actually. Not too much, but just a few. 2. So the 17 will be battling with the 48 at the current moment. Lots of ground to make up to catch up with that 8. He catch up to 13 in a couple laps, possibly.
I don't really care because my computer keeps dying. It just died twice in a row.
Alright.
And now everything is just messed up everywhere. God.
Nothing too interesting so far. Oh!
I don't know who I was watching.
It's the 48. I've lost some speed over there. 17 now. Gained some time.
Joel's just pulling away farther and farther each time. Now with a almost 4-second lead. People's time.
That run that he's running.
Did AA speed
currently
on
running,
by the way? Because I wasn't able to tell. Because, you know, my PC was kind of imploding itself.
Oh, it didn't seem like he sped on pit road. I really didn't even see a red light. But that could just be me.
Joel now with a 4-second lead. Holy man, that's much. As the 17 and the 5 are battling, the 5 forces the 17 in the wall, and the 48 will take the advantage. And we'll get up ahead of them both. Oh.
Yes, he will. Oh, 17 is trying to clear the 5. 5 has the inside, so he's trying to keep his position. 17 trying to clear him. And as always, cars just keep sliding up the track, up and 2. So we're going to be seeing that very often today. See the battle between the 17 and 5s at the current moment. That 38 will be joining in as well. But look at that! This is interesting. The A has passed cleared 13. Now actually in second place. I wonder when that happened. That's 3 cars still battling out here, right behind these 4 cars who are just very spread apart. Other than the 8 and the 13, who are the 13 now trying to catch up to the 8. 17 now pulling away. Sort of. Not really, but he's getting there. Trying to catch up to the 48. So we'll see if any other battles happen. As 7 keeps the 7 of Joel Musa keeps pulling away every lap, gaining massive amounts of time. That line he's running is really great. Definitely helping him out in the long term. In the long run. We'll see if that line will definitely help out later on in this race. So you see the 13 trying to catch up to the 8. We'll see if he manages to do so. Because we got another battles happening over here in the back. Up 17 goes straight into the wall. That he'll definitely lose some time. Coming down to lap 39 in the second here. So that'll leave us in about 4 to go until the stage ends. Joel Musa having about a 5-second lead with almost 0.05 of a second. 3 to go. Looks like they're gaining a little bit of time. So maybe they'll be able to catch the Joel, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough to catch up to the 7. So I think in the 7 of Joel Musa's favor, and he'll definitely be getting the stage win. Coming down with 2 to go for this stage end. It's got 20 pitting over here. Cut back to our battles. So we got the 17 pitting as well. No battles happening at the current moment. Other than 2 cars all the way in the back. Here comes the 7 of Joel Musa. 9 out of 4. Want to go now. The stage ended. So we got a car pitting. Yeah, that was our stage ending, so 42. You're welcome. So that is our board. No caution will be thrown out. So Joel Musa will definitely get stage 1. So no caution will be thrown out. We will be keeping this green. So now we are now in stage 2. So we'll see where it goes from here. Now we're going to be seeing a couple cars pitting over here. So this will be highly interesting how all these positions will shift. So our current leader is 48 of King. Three cars, the pit road is at the current moment. I believe that should be the 48 who is now pitting. Diamond now be current leader. Well, let's see where they are right now. These 2 guys up here. Oh, the stage already ended, Jordan. That's what happened. We're now on stage 2. Stage ending was lap 42, so yep. There's your answers. A passenger, but they just speed on pit road. Is that what happened? Yep, passenger penalty then. Alright, make sure this time don't speed. You do not want to get another penalty. That will really affect how far you'll be behind and how much time you gotta make up. Alright. So it's best to just make sure it counts the first time. That way you don't have to serve it again. So you gotta be really careful here. Alright. You didn't speed. Good. So your penalty. Got our first DNF of the day. That's 13 VK. Had to go early, so. So let's see here. Let's take a look at where our leader is. There. Alright. So your leader currently, Joel Musa in off the exit of 4. Oh, we actually got 3 cars who are actually on the lead lap. That's interesting. So we got a 3-car battle. Jordan, Diamond, and Joel Musa. 20 moves up high a little bit there. Never mind. It's actually Joel Musa who is actually leading this race at the current moment. So I'm guessing these 2 guys who are up in front of Joel Musa are actually a lap down, probably. Almost a 6-second lead at the current moment. They got a lot of time to make up. At being 20 and 17. Ten-second lead. These guys on the lead lap have a lot of time to make up, catch up to the current leader. We'll be right back. And we're back once again. About a 10-second lead. For our current leader, that being Joel Musa, the 7. In the meantime, let's cut back to what these guys over here in the back are doing to try to catch up with the leader. The A9 is one of the bunch that will be trying to pull away from the current pack at the current moment, back right behind them. We have a lap car as well within that pack, trying to do his best effort to catch up as well. A9 goes straight into the wall a little bit there, as well as a 20. Obviously slides, saves it as well. So everyone is pretty much spread out, like quite a lot. And that'll be interesting to see how this will work out for everybody. Looks like someone went into the wall a little bit there to see some timer marks. But they saved it, so that's a good thing. That means nobody wrecked. Nothing too interesting happening at the current moment. Although we do have the 89 and the 8 over here. Looks like the 8 is definitely trying to catch up. We got a lap car over there. Right behind him as well, that'll be at 36. So we'll see how that'll go. Ten-second lead. 47 of Joel Musa. Hey, all these guys are on the lead lap have a lot of time to make up, to catch up. To make up for that 10-second difference. Oh! Something happened to the 7. I think he may have possibly made contact with something and definitely most probably almost spun out, but he saved himself. And that cost him about 4 seconds. About a 10-second lead. This will allow These guys over here, these two cars on the lead lap, definitely catch up. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll see if they can run a line that will provide, you know, an advantage to catch up to the leader. Oh, that's a lap car. He's still up the track. He was definitely gaining some ground, but looks like he's lost some of it. Got two cars pitting over here. Being a 20 and a 17. We'll also have 36 that will be joining them on pit road as well. Let's see the 89 mess up a little bit there off the exit of 2. And we'll see if the A will be able to catch up now to possibly gain second. He's got a couple cars, obviously, that are also trying their very best to stay on the lead lap and have a chance to gain some time to be within that time frame of the current leader. Who has a huge time advantage at the current moment. Lots of time, actually. About 5-second lead, but they did have a 10-second lead earlier this here in stage 2, but what I'm guessing is that he probably almost spun out and lost half of that time. So this definitely gives these two guys, being the 89 and the 8, to get a chance to catch up and possibly try to gain the lead. But we'll see where that goes and if they'll ever get that shot of gaining the lead. So stay tuned. So cars coming out of pit road. These people who are pitting very late after those who pitted earlier. So I guess their strategy is possibly pitting earlier. That way they can. That way, if somebody hits later than them, they can definitely gain a couple spots, possibly with the lead. I hope we got something over here at the 7. Something must have happened. Never mind, nothing happened. Looks like the 80 has gained second. The 89 has dropped down to 3rd. So you got what seems to be a pack of some sort, although it is very much spreading apart. As we see, one car pitting, that being the 7, your leader. Would you look at that? These two cars were on the lead lap as well, trying to catch up to him. Now pitting right behind the leader. Looks like they definitely have a shot All these guys over here, but some of them are a lap down, so they'll definitely be able to catch up, possibly if they get lucky. These 3 cars here on pit road, we got 4 actually. None of them has sped on pit road so far. So they gotta be really careful. So they're taking 4 tires and an entire tank of fuel as the 7 gets off pit road. Here comes the 89 as well, getting a shot. Clears pit road. Oh, 48 sped on pit road. So that would be a drive-through penalty for the 48. And our coverage is currently kind of like a radio coverage rather than visual. As our broadcaster, something happened to our broadcaster, but I think it should be fine. We've got 38 pinning at the current moment as the new leader at the current moment, that being the 21 of Diamond, filling in for Hayden. That's your new leader at the current moment. But it seems like Joel will gain the lead as Diamond's pitting. A couple cars pit and the 48 service drive through penalty and succeeded. So he's clear. So once again, the 7 of Joel Musa will be your leader. As 21 coming down pit road, 2 cars behind, so he's got a lot of time to make up. As he is lapped down. As these guys who were lapped down earlier, now they're back on the lead lap. While we got 1 car who's a lap down and 1 who's 2 down, so these 2 guys have a lot of time to make up, so it'll be a while before they can catch up. Coming down with a couple more laps to go before stage 2 ends at lap 95. 3 cars who were 2 of them being a lap down and 1 of them being 2 down. So that being a 38 who's filling in for ROBLOXian, a playoff contender. He's got a lot of time to make up. Definitely a lot of time. Won't stay in this end. Not be in risk of elimination and stuff. Well, yeah, we'll see where that goes from here. Four-second lead for the 7 of Joel Musa. As 89 of Senni is trying to catch up to him. Got the 8 and the 34 battling out right now, side by side, up in 1, coming into 2. None of them slide off the track this time. Looks like they learned. Well, they got some other cars as well right behind them. 17 is Sleesher, and looks like lap car Diamond was filling in for Hayden. Another champion, another playoff contender as well. We got Jordan as well, 2 laps down. Yeah, but all these guys who are back here, that'll be interesting. Let's take a look at our leader. Definitely quite a lot of time in front of the 89, who just right now currently went into the wall a little bit there, so he's gonna lose a little bit of time, but he's got the momentum, possibly. About 5 seconds behind. as we still have the whole field very, very spread apart. We'll see. So the 89 gained a little bit of time, not much, but just a little slight bit amount of time. Though it won't be enough. Catch up to the 7. It's coming down to about 6 to go. Lap 90. Still a lot of laps to go in this race. Well, let's go back to what's happening here in the back. These guys over here trying to get to the leader. So first, let's see what's going on between these two cars over here, who are a little bit spread out. A small time difference. That'd be the 8 and the 34, who are trying to... Oh, 34 goes slides the track a little bit. It looks like he messed up, so he's definitely going to lose a little bit of time. So he's going to try to catch up the 8 and gain third for stage 2. He's got the 17 of Sleesher in fourth. He's got a lap car right in front of him. You see the 8 and the 48 battling out back there. I don't know if they're on a lead lap. I think one of them isn't. Might be the 48. See our leader over here, Joel Musa. Who has a 6-second time difference from everybody else. Coming down to a couple more, just about 2 more laps, and we'll just see from here the stage ending. So let's see here. We got the... Looks like it's very promising. And it appears that the 7 of Joe Busa will definitely be getting stage 2. So he's swept both stages now. Impressive performance for the 7. Now it's to the end. It's about to get really exciting now. So we'll see what happens now as we are in the home stretch for this race. Oh, got a car slowing down on the apron, coming down the pit. Never mind. He had second thoughts and not to pit, so he will be staying out one more lap, I believe, until he pits, unless he's playing it risky. Looks like the 8 and the 89 are trying to work together right now. Catch up. 17 of Sleesher hidden at the current moment. Now we have more cars coming into pit road as well. So we're going to be seeing some green flag pit stops over here. Although I'm not so sure about the coverage of visual coverage. But coverage of audio, definitely, yeah, it works. So pretty much just kind of like a radio coverage now. We'll be coming down to a break over here for the coverage, so we'll see you in a bit. Never mind. Before we do, we got news that apparently someone got dumped. That's surprising. Although I didn't see it. Oh, I definitely see a slow car over there. So something must have happened. Oh wait, something happened. Okay, wait. Apparently someone apparently jumped out of the car. So but I mean, if you jumped out of the car, oh, NASCAR also apparently sped off pit road. Okay, if you sped on pit road, you already know what to do. Serve your penalty. Drive through penalty, and make sure you do it the first time, because if you mess up, you gotta do it again. So you don't want to mess up. You want to just do it the first time. Sandy, the thing is you kind of have a full tank and full tires, and that's an advantage, sort of.
One whatever's been happening that I've had to do later, I'm back.
Yep, I've been covering this kind of, even though kind of like radio coverage since yeah, the
stream died in the middle.
Visual coverage. Yeah, the stream died, so I just kind of turned to like radio coverage, like Sirius XM. I did. I got the pictures of it. Don't worry. It was lap 95. That's when I called stage 2.
Oh, I did get lap 95. But I had to go do, like, everything.
To the end now, and stage 1 was lap 42, which I believe the stream got that, so we don't have to worry about anything.
Senta, you do not get a lap back.
I mean, Sandy, if a caution comes out, you might get lucky, but we'll see here. I mean, no caution has really come out other than what happened earlier. So that's really our only first caution of the day.
Only caution of the day. Everything's so spread out now, getting a caution is going to have to be intentional.
Pretty much. I mean, if you want to pull off a Quinn half, what happened at Martinsville, then go ahead. Although I wouldn't recommend it, since that'd be pretty stupid if you do it.
I don't have access to spectate, so free cam's gonna have to do better. For now. Just for a little bit. That's not gonna work though. Joel with 8-second lead. Absolutely crazy.
Oh,
nobody jumped anybody.
I have no... Oh, you can check the logs
if
you just jumped.
Nobody did.
So I guess Sunny did it on his own, trying to take the
power.
Well.
So how's the race been going since I died?
Oh, it's actually been going great. You know, people, the whole race has been getting spread out. Yeah, people just doing green flag stops. people almost reckon, well, not really, just kind of like getting a little bit loose, but these leave it.
Yeah. Dude, this is Iowa 2.0. Wait, what happened to VK?
Oh, he had to go because apparently, you know, we took like 9 years to get this started, so yeah.
Oh, well, that's my fault then. Oh, you were in the pace car. Oh, well, I didn't notice that.
Yep.
Welcome to Snooze Fest 500, apparently. So yeah, this broadcast, if you can't tell, has already gone awfully. There's no reason to be watching this except for the fact that currently at the moment, Joel is leading with 8 seconds on second place, and everybody else is a lap down.
Pretty much, it's just getting... This is just happening. So it's just happening. You know, everyone is
at a peak. He's about...
Well, people...
Sorry.
I was gonna say, well, anyway, like, you know, all these, literally everyone's a lap down, so I don't know how this will go, so yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Anyway, you can go ahead with what you were about to say, unless you already forgot.
I know what I was gonna say, but I don't know who it is, because I can't quickly switch. With the group between Dark, I have no idea who that is in second. With Dark, Diamond, and Senti, they might go down an extra lap because Joel is starting to approach them from behind. Diamond's having an issue.
Yes, he is. He's
Oh, as the number 48 comes onto pit road and will have a penalty. Nope, we'll be pulling it off. Or who is that? Yeah, that's the 48
King.
pulling it off and taking it to the garage. Very unfortunate there.
Something happened. Oh, he has to go. Oh, I guess that's DNF. He pulled into the garage.
That's very unfortunate. Out of coming up to these final laps, and it all goes down to this.
Very unfortunate.
Except the issue with coming up down to this is the fact that we still have many laps to go. So unfortunately, King will not finish this race and will finish 11th, as VK will take out 12th. People are starting to pit again, so Joel will most likely be pitting again here shortly, as well as Poppy.
Oh, looks like
Poppy will...
Looks like Papa John will be...
coming down to pit road this time.
I think he has a strategy here to, like, perhaps gain the lead.
And he misses pit road.
That's not good. I think this may allow Joel to gain an advantage and perhaps be right up in front. You know, that...
Joel most likely has this race down at this point. As we see our first of the night, that will be the number 36, because for some reason it's now night, or at least for now. This could be our second to last stop for the race. I mean, I'm not sure how long pit runs are, but.
All right, here comes Papa John out hitting this time.
I would recommend you pit then. Strategy compromised.
So yeah.
Pit. Here comes the number 36 off of pit road, and he is clear.
So we have seen you're pitting.
By the way, how did so many people go a lap down?
Well, let's just say Joel managed to get a 10-second lead, and
it just sort of never recovered.
Yeah, everyone was really far behind, and then Joel kind of messed up, I think, in turn 3, and then
Joel just didn't
pit. He lost about 5 seconds.
Here comes Poppy out of pit road. He's clear. I can only watch Senti, so we'll watch him. Because...
Yeah, we've seen a huge dominance of number 7 of Joe Musa swept both stages, and
he's now going for the win.
If he keeps
this up, all he has to hope is that there's no caution, which is his one greatest enemy. Because that'll leave 6 cars being able to compete if there is a caution. Or 6 more. Or I guess 5 more. But nonetheless. It's just nice and filed out. Nothing's going crazy at the moment. So Well, anything can happen.
So it looks like Joel's actually like he's not pinning at the current moment. I think he's definitely he definitely has a strategy here.
Poppy will go 2 laps down from that pit stop mistake originally. Let's watch.
He probably could have gone.
Let's watch second place of Sleesher.
So Joel is the only one on the lead lap currently, as everyone else is a lap down or more. So the real question is, when will Joel pit?
Joel's gonna have to try to push
we gotta wait and see.
Try to push it as far as he can, because if he can push it as far as he can, Sleesher will probably not be able to catch up as much. Which I guess makes sense, because that's
Joel,
what that means. But Sleesher's
Sleesher's
on the charge for Joel to get a lap back at the moment.
Yeah, Sleesher is the only one currently that's close. That's the closest to Joel, while Dark is in third, but he's farthest.
Jordan and Joel will start to come down to pit road.
Alright, this is it. We'll see if Sleesher will gain a lead, so let's keep an eye on Sleesher, as well as on Joel, to see what will happen. Joel's in pit road at the current moment, so let's take a look at Sleesher. We'll see what happens. Sleesher now back on the lead lap.
On the lead lap. But here comes Joel down pit road to the final stall. Does not speed.
Sleesher up.
Does not speed.
Sleesher up and forward. This is getting real intense. Sleesher up and forward.
Well, that won't matter because Sleesher will have to pit at some point here soon as well.
Yep. Now Sleesher leading this race now. Well, we'll see Dark over here as well, gaining second. But then again, he will have to pit later on.
Here comes Joel out of pit road. Right behind him.
There goes Sunny as well. Joel now up at fourth.
Right behind him is the 38 of Jordan. He exits off of pit road. And he's clear of pit road. Sleesher, your new leader here at Texas. I can't use that. That's annoying. Dark will get his lap back as well from that. And now Joel's falling back even farther. Joel will get his position and he'll fall into fourth from that.
Would you look at that? Now we got 5 cars on the lead lap.
Ooh, but will it last that long? Because multiple cars are on multiple different pit cycles and multiple different everything. As we see the number 21 come down pit road in the good old NASA scheme. He will hit the pace car.
Oh!
And he sped on pit road and he will DNF. And he runs off to back over towards the victory lane. Diamond will DNF. Very unfortunate there. But now, we have to watch this battle for, well, the top spot. Sleesher is your leader. Dark very far behind. Everything extremely spread out. And I'm still stupid. So, nothing much has changed over these past few laps. I know Hayden's not going to be happy with that, as Diamond did, unfortunately, leave the track.
Honestly, after this race, you might see VK and Diamond both, well, Hayden and VK in risk of elimination.
Diamond's expressing his anger in the Discord, in the radio communication stuff. As he sped on pit road, he's not in a good mood at all over what has happened here today and tonight.
That he pulled it into pit road.
As he was straight lining it, he came down pit road, sped on pit road, and now as he can't make it around the track, according to him, unfortunately it is over. However, possibly if he would want to, he could come join us up in the booth. He's just got to make his way over here.
Yep, this is the, I believe this is the start where we definitely see Kyle Busch showing.
Yes. So currently, not sure what happened to Sleesher. Who is this? Oh, Alex Rodriguez.
Oh, we got tensions, I believe.
Sleesher, Joel.
Something happened with Sleesher and Muzi.
Senti goes over the wall behind them. As we see the number 5 come down pit road. He does not speed. Yeah,
that frustration of especially
if only we could show these radio communications. Unfortunately, it is not a great, good, safe for broadcasting chatter. I mean, you've cursed in the booth though, so it probably won't be much worse than you. But there is many expletives. There's going to be a lot of money in the swear jar tonight.
I'm gonna send you something in private chat real quickly.
Joel, alright, we finally have a interesting battle going on between Joel and Sleesher, as Sleesher keeps on trying to fight for his lap back. Maybe don't say it in private chat because I can see it on the stream. The stream can see it. Hold on. Haha, I can hide it. No. That wouldn't work.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, we're back to
no. It's a really bad idea. No,
it's not a bad idea. It's just a difficult idea because it's already hard enough to stream, especially when you have to go in the middle of it most of the time. Well, okay. It's not really ideal. We're coming up to 30 laps to go, though. I don't know who sent Diamond up the track, because, you know, I kind of was dead. It's very unfortunate, though, and that's probably not a great look, as AA will be coming down the pit road. Oh. Senti hits the pace car on the pit exit. But we do have a battle for the first place position between Dark and... Oh, but the 20 will DNF. Unfortunately, does have to go. And that leaves only 8. Eight cars will remain in this race now. NASCAR DNF's lap 135, almost making it to the end. But it's not enough. As now, here comes Dark, if I'm able to read correctly, yes. Dark in his John Deere machine thingy, Rob, will get his pit stop done, will head out of his pit stall, and now he will become down the long pit road. He comes off pit road clear, and now Joel is leading the way by 11 seconds. Diamond Beastlaw joins back, and hopefully he'll come join us in the booth, which might be a good way to calm down Hit and Nudge Nudge. So now, things are just going to be cozying on out as Joel Musa is still your leader by now 12.5 seconds.
Alright, Diamond rejoined, so I'm guessing
he did rejoin, but I'm not sure what he's planning on doing, since it is a little bit too late to merge at this point, as he would be put to 2 laps down.
He's not finishing it. Yeah, I think he's extremely mad at whoever, like,
He's extremely mad at me for this tune, because this track hasn't been retuned in ever.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he's really mad at someone who, like, really, did something stupid at the beginning, I guess.
Do you find it how little you've narrowed it down, or I mean how large it's still down to? There's like about maybe 10 people who you could say out of 12.
Yeah, it's pretty much out of 11, 12, well, out of 12 people, well, not counting Diamond, so it'll be 11 people instead. So, honestly, we don't know who it could be that definitely angered Diamond at the beginning of this race. Well, we could definitely look at the replay, and well, I guess we could figure it out from there, but who knows?
Well, unfortunately, we lost the whole middle section of this race. This broadcast is already the worst thing that you'll find in road racing, so I hope you enjoy.
Yep.
Well, I mean, this is the place that chaos calls home, so I guess chaos is a little bit needed in the broadcast as well. Now the question is, where's the caution that's going to ruin Joel? Because that's usually how these races work. So, Boo, who do you think is going to win this race? I think it's a little bit obvious who we all think.
Honestly, it seems pretty obvious, but honestly, like, my picks would probably either be Joel, but honestly, we could see Papa John, like, turn this thing around and actually get a win.
I don't think so, as he has fallen back 3 seconds in the past handful of laps, which is very unfortunate. Sleesher and Dark both have a shot, but they've got to catch up and pass Joel, which is almost near impossible, as Joel is just pulling away and away and away. Because not only do you have to catch up and pass Joel, you got to pass him again from a lap down. Not much really to commentate about anymore because nothing is going on.
Yeah, nothing nothing is really happening other than just Joel, like, really up ahead, pretty much. Oh, he's pitting this time.
Joel will be coming down to pit road this time as your leader. The 17 car will get his lap back.
So, I'm taking a look at the earlier parts of this race, and it seems like the most contact Diamond has had with the drivers is the 5 of Ron, and it seems like the 20 of NASCAR. That's what it seems like. Who probably made the most contact with this entire race, but that might possibly, so they possibly may be I guess responsible for Diamond being angry.
Joel Musa comes off pit road clear. As Sleesher now caught back up to Joel, and now it's going to be a battle for the lead. Actually, no. Poppy will most likely have the battle. Oh, no, never mind. The 8 car will speed on pit road and we'll have a drive-through penalty.
He sped! No, 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 he sped! Oh, it's late in the race too!
Late race mistakes.
Can you two hear me?
Loud and clear. Welcome up to the booth. I see you grabbed a headset. Just chilling.
I don't fucking care.
That's not nice words to say on a broadcast. This is still a broadcast.
Alright, welcome down to the booth. It seems like I think you may have figured out who was the culprit of, I guess, making you angry. It seems like you made the most contact with the 5 and the 20. That's what it seems like.
Car.
It seems like you made the most contact this entire race with the 5 Ron and the 20 of NASCAR.
No, NASCAR I'm not mad at all. Wait, isn't NASCAR racing on mobile or something?
Oh yeah, he's racing on mobile. I
think
so.
If he's racing on mobile, then I don't blame him for I don't blame him for anything. I just want to know at the beginning who thought it was the amazing idea to, while we were all 3 wide, to just send us. That just put me in the back, and then I just couldn't do crap by that point. I just want to find out who that is. So I'll just watch the replay and go back and see.
Well, what lap was it when this happened?
I have no idea. I don't remember at this point. I'm too pissed off right now.
Alright.
Well, we're down.
Just pissed off that I tried doing something, and yeah, just keep proving how fucking shit I am.
Not nice words on broadcast.
Sorry, YouTube.
Well, now we actually have something to watch for the most part. Sleesher, never mind. Joel is gone. He is absolutely.
I can't spectate anyone.
Yeah.
I guess you could use a free cam.
Just give me free cam. How do you activate free cam?
Shift P.
Shift P.
Yep.
I wonder, should we do interviews after this race or not? Alright. Honestly, to me that sounded like a bad idea. So it's like, oh yeah, we might see people who are like very displeased. Oh, and we see someone go into the wall over there. That was a 7 Joel.
Joel seems to be gone right now, but Sleesher, with only a 3.6 second back behind him, he definitely has the ability to catch up here. He's got cars behind him. He could try getting the bump.
Sleesher is the fact that he's lost a whole second in 2 laps.
Yeah, we also have Dark. Dark is also on the lead lap as well, so he's actually in third at the current moment, right behind, sort of behind Sleesher, but we'll see if he can catch up. He's got a lap car right in front of him, though, so that would be
Diamond.
a little bit of trouble.
You do actually have the fastest lap here. Kind of ironic. As Sleesher goes up into the wall, the 34 goes up into the wall as well, and now it's a battle between the two.
Well. Oh, a little bit of sliding, but they save it, so no caution.
And by a good amount, too.
A caution could change.
Joel now crossing the line.
If a caution comes out,
followed by.
If caution comes out, then yeah, Joel's a huge risk of losing this race.
Sleesher has fallen behind Dark. They are about a 5.3 second gap from Joel. He is just pulling right now. I only thing I see is a caution that is gonna stop him right now, unless I don't think we have another pit cycle coming up. So
or AA is saving so that he can finish up in 5th. I'm pretty sure Joel has been saving all this energy just to get going, and now
we got about 12 laps to go, so we'll see where all this goes from here.
Yeah, as we look at this, Joel just now about to enter 3. And with Dark and Sleesher just coming off of 2 right now, he is just pulling away from both of them. Sleesher has lost, I would say, almost from here, about a second from Dark.
Well,
and Dark is losing time off of A.
Is almost locked in the books. However, I hope you guys are ready for what's coming after this as we head to Indianapolis for the next race in the playoffs.
That's interesting.
That track is going to be an interesting one, as we had one race there in NDRL, and things didn't really go to plan.
So, honestly, we might see in the Indianapolis. You'll see how everyone does. Honestly, we might see some people even struggle since
No, if anything, that I have. Probably after this is getting a ton of people telling me to go cry about it and whatever. So I'll just be saying some pretty hurtful things after this.
Yo, no way packing? No, I'm just kidding. So I should, anyway. Let's see, Sunny is a lap down, I believe, so yeah, that sucks to be him. So
my computer,
I think Sunny
my
computer
decided once again to die, so whatever just happened, I missed it all. Senti goes a lap down from what has happened there. Sleesher has 38% on his tires. Dark has 54. Joel's cruising with a solid about 70 or so, probably.
Oh, Double A will have to pit here as looks like everyone has pretty low tires.
The wall in front of Joel. They get into each other.
Honestly, all these guys are probably saving here to make it to the end, specifically Joel, to try to secure this win.
5-car slides up, hits the wall up top. Multiple cars are just now hitting the wall from many mistakes. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Ron was gonna cause a caution because of how close it was. As Ron comes down to pit road, many things were uncertain this race. However, one thing is certain now, as long as a caution doesn't come out, Joel has this in the bag. He is going to win this race as long as there isn't that caution, though.
Coming off of pits right now, Ron looks like I think he just finished up his stop. And here comes Joel. He has just performed amazing today. He has been on he's been the dominant force, and I don't see anyone at the moment trying to get him.
5 to go at the current moment. Currently the only car that's in second place, very, very far behind, just entering 1, as Joel is already entering 3. That being Dark in second place, as Sleesher in third, coming out of 2.
Now, something I will say, because you guys have been mentioning cautions, just from racing experience, I know some people will be being stupid little idiots and either try waiting for cars to get around them to wreck them, or throw out some BS, I guess, like common fault that could lead to a caution. Basically, expect the unexpected with the lap cards at the end of this race. Not saying that everyone will be guilty if one does come out, but if if the caution comes out and it seems very suspicious, then yeah, I would just if any of you lap cars do cause something intentional and it alters the race, I could only say yeah, you're not. Get the fuck out of the league. That's my best suggestion to you. I don't really care. I don't like people who like to cause cautions on purpose. I'm sorry.
Broadcast though.
Yes, I'm sorry. Broadcast.
Yep. The only time I only ever swore was when I got really excited about what was going on in the end.
Yeah, but if you do try causing cautions intentionally, just get out of the league. No one wants you here.
Let's see. Here as Dark is still.
However, it's not gonna matter.
Yep, Scott Joel over here. Papa John, who really
it's
struggled
over
after
no matter
messing
what
up.
happens. Unless Joel spins out, Joel is your leader into turn 1 and 2 for the final time here at Texas.
This is
Comes
it.
off the back straight. Poppy behind him.
2 turns to go.
Off of turn 4.
Off of the back straight onto 3. Now onto 4 for
one
the
more
final
turn.
time.
Off of turn 4, Joel Musa will win the Eco Park Automotive 250.
Joel Musa wins. And
a nice
everybody
performance
else
by the
follows
7.
Behind. Here comes second place up
A
behind.
nice finish.
Oh, the 5 car spins
The
across
7.
the line. As here comes second place. There he goes, and the 5 car almost spins out. But that is the race. Done and over
The
with.
7. The 7 of Joel Musa dominated.
And that's
this
your
race,
final results here, folks. Joel Musa is your winner. Dark gets second, Sleesher third, Senti fourth, Poppy fifth, AA sixth, Jordan seventh, Ron eighth, NASCAR 9th, Diamond 10th, that would be then I can't remember who 11th, and VK will take 12th.
Alright.
Yo,
Joel
Thank you
Musa.
guys for joining the stream. I hope